Hello, it's Stuart from Elite Optical here, and today we're going to take a look at the new Gryphon Pro 50mm thermal monocular from HIKMICRO. So the first thing you're going to notice with this new unit is the all black chassis. So previous models have been grey and black in two-tone, this is solid black. I think it gives it a really cool appearance. We've also got that big 50mm focal length and larger front lens. That's helping to give us more magnification. So this unit at base mag is up to 2.9 times mag. We've then got up to 8 times digital mag on top of that, which makes this effectively a 3 to 24 times unit. You'll notice in addition to the new large thermal lens, which contains the focus ring, we've also got the optical camera. This has been updated with the latest firmware to improve its performance in darkness, and it can now be used with an IR torch as well. So during the daylight it uses one algorithm, then as the light drops it flicks to another algorithm, and then it boosts into an IR algorithm when you're in complete darkness and you add the torch. It's a compact and fairly low power torch, but because the new algorithm is so sensitive to IR you don't need a huge amount of power to drive it. This attaches into the tripod mount underneath. We screw that on, and that will hold any IR torch in place. So the attachment arm gives us a secure mounting point for any IR torch. You can make small adjustments to the beam direction, and it doesn't get in the way of the operation when you're using it with your right hand. A new feature which has been introduced with the latest firmware means you can actually disable the colour palettes that you're not using. So as with all the other HIKMICRO models, you get 4 colour palettes: black hot, white hot, fusion, which is the colourful one, and red hot. With this camera and the additional lenses you also get the optical channel, which just uses this camera, and you get that fusion option which builds the thermal and the optical together. In the menu you can now disable any of those palettes that you don't want to use. So let's say that you're out and you just want to use this in black hot and optical night vision. You can press the menu button, you can hide the options that you don't need, you can then flick between the black hot and the optical channel or the night vision channel and only see those options. So with a button press it goes from black hot to optical back to black hot, and you can only select the channels that you want to use. So then next to that on this side we've got the LRF. So with all the other Gryphon models that's optional, but for the 50mm Pro model there's only the option to buy it with the laser rangefinder. So that's all contained in here. It's a 600 meter rangefinder. And again, it's been updated in the latest firmware. So you've now got the option to have a single spot fire and give you a rangefinder as just a single reading, or you can flick it into continuous mode where a button press will continually pulsate the laser. I think it lasts for about 10 seconds. You can move it around. You get the small bracket on the screen which shows you where the rangefinder reading's been taken, and it just continues reading and you can move around. It makes it really easy to target and accurately judge the distance in complete darkness. Another key feature with the Gryphon series is the power source. So at the back here we've got the battery port. We open this up and we find the industry standard 18650. That gives you 4.5 hours of runtime. The unit's supplied with 2 of these and a USB power charger, so that gives you around 8 or 9 hours of runtime, but these are as cheap as chips to buy and you can have a pocket full of them for 20 or 30 pounds. If you do get short on power, there's a USB-C socket on the side here. This allows you to either power the unit or you can connect to your PC to transfer files or update the firmware. On the top, we've got the 3 simple buttons that you find with the other Gryphon models. We've got the power, we've got the rangefinder button, we've got the menu button. This also flicks between the different colour profiles. We've also got our roller switch, which can be used either to adjust the magnification or to cycle through the menu systems. As with all HIKMICRO models, you've also got the Wi-Fi built into this unit, so that allows you to connect to your mobile phone or to a tablet. You can then use the HIKMICRO site app to stream and record and control the device all from your mobile phone. It makes it really easy to share your experience with a friend or someone else who's in the car or travelling with you. You can stream, they can see what you're looking at. It's a really seamless and great solution. So this is the first time that high quality 640 pixel sensor has been available in a monocular alongside that 50mm focal length and lens system. So what that gives you is that super high quality, detailed sub-35 high-resolution thermal image alongside a high magnification lens system. So that's giving you that 2.9 times base magnification, which is great for pulling out the detail in small heat sources that are a long distance away. As with all HIKMICRO products, the Gryphon Pro is IP67 rated, so that means it's waterproof and dustproof, so you're not going to have any trouble using this in the rain. You've also got HIKMICRO's UK-based 3-year warranty, should you run into any problems with your unit. So that was our introduction to the new HIKMICRO Gryphon 50mm Pro with laser rangefinder. If you've got any further questions or you'd like to place an order, please just give us a call. Thanks very much for watching.